Hello. Hi, Anna Lavender. How are you? Thank you very much. We all need all the love we can get. Thank you very much. Let's see. I'm just going to move my smudge bowl away there. And for anybody that's new, hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do mini readings. You make a donation to PayPal. I've got the link here somewhere. I didn't get it ready. Sorry about that. Give me a moment. You anywhere on the planet at all. Doesn't matter where you are. You can use PayPal. You do not have to have a membership with PayPal to send money. Only time you need to sign up and join that is if somebody's sending money to you. But for you to send money out, no, you don't need. It's a one-time deal when you do it. There we go. And copy. And if you're within Canada, you may prefer to not use PayPal. You may prefer to use the e-transfer system, e-transfer banking system. So bear with me just one moment. I'll put the links in there together, so you just have to read it. There we go. There we go. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mystery. Good evening, Miss Mary Jane Weeds. Oh, I hope not, Sharon. I've been waiting for them to do that ever since the friggin' pandemic began. Truly. Um, I thought they're going to they're either going to see that everybody's catching on and shut us all down, or some reason to shut us. I said if we were all on lockdown. That very first round was a bad one. That was as far as quarantines and lockdowns go. Everything was shut down. Everything was crazy. And I thought all we have now is the internet to stay connected with humanity. What if they shut the internet down, did a global shutdown? What would we do? Then I think the crime rate would go up. A lot of people would be snapping. So, hi, Coralie. I got some stuff done today. I got 3 loads of laundry done. Big ones. I only wash when I have to. Not me, the laundry. Get out of there. And got my little bear balm all taken care of. Almost. I got to finish tomorrow. But his fur was so long, it was starting to get a little matted on some spots. He never had mats in his life yet, ever, because I brush him and take care of him. And I said, okay, that's it. Started to use a pair of clippers. Ended up having to put them to the side and go over him first with scissors. What got me? He was as good as gold through the whole thing. I'm like, I kept saying, well, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. He looks better. Um, I'm still going to do some more buzzing to just even. I've been doing it off and on all evening. I'd reach down if he jumped up on me, grab the share, turn it on, and say, "Oh, isn't that feel good? Nice back scratch, you know." So he's starting to really, really, really come together now. Got to fix his legs up because I was just when I first cut, I was just grabbing, just like going like this through his fur, bringing it up, snip, more, snip, overlapping, snip. So, but it's still, he's got wiry hair. So, this kind of a thing. But tomorrow I clip his nails. I've already done that before with him rather than taking him somewhere. Because I had a big dog before, a big bear. He was a big dog. And I used to clip his nails all the time. So I already had experience with it. And he sat through the whole, but I ever since he's been a baby, I play with his feet. I rub them. I go under the underside where the pads are, and I rub between his toes, and he's never minded it. So this was easy. I kind of got him on one arm under here and one paw, snip, 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 real quick. So he didn't get his bath yet, Sharon. He's going to get one tomorrow. I'm going to give it to him tomorrow. So he doesn't have a doggy smell about him. Thank heavens. Knock on wood. He smells, I don't know, almost fragrant when you smell him. Fragrant. is what I can see. I heard a little ding, and I don't know if that's from a private reading that's being set up or if that's somebody's put in for a question. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, okay, we got a question. Who can it be from? Oh, okay, Cicely, Bloomhour. Any message from Spirit, what to focus on in the future? Thank you so much for your generous donation, Cicely. I'm so broke right now. I almost want to cry seeing that. What you donated. Where are you, Cicely? I want to make sure you're up front and center. Here you are. Yay. Welcome, welcome back, Cicely. Welcome back. Okay, you bear with me for just a moment. Here we go. Okay. And you were basically asking a general, just to get your words correct. I'm just going to read it one more time. Any message from Spirit about what to focus on in the future? All right. Let's see. What should Cicely focus on come her future? What are the things that need to be brought to her attention now and maybe down the road a ways is what we need to know. Let's see. Oh my God, Mystery. What a beautiful dog, though. Oh my goodness. He was such a good boy. I was dreading it, right? It's like, oh my God. Someone else was here trying to help us, so you're not using those clippers the right way. You don't push on them. You let them glide through and oh, there's something wrong with it. Something wrong with that. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Turned it on. Let the clippers do the work. You should have seen how many times I had to stop, shut it off, and pull fur to clear it. Oh my God, there was so much of it. It was doing it did a beautiful job. Beautiful job. The scissors were brand new. They're doggy scissors, fur scissors. And they just cut, it's just like they say, a hot knife through soft butter. Too easy. There's a neighbor for you, Mystery, is Cicely. There we go. Kind of a neighbor, anyway. Globally, yeah. This is for Cicely. What is it she should be focusing on for her future? You could maybe give us a heads up on what might be coming her way. Not might, but will. Might's my polite way of saying, could you bring that to us here? Where should Cicely be focusing her attention and what on for her future? I'm going to cut the deck right here, Cicely. All right. Huh. I don't know, Cicely, if there's something up with a relationship that you may have had, just from a couple of the cards. I pulled 4 cards. There's 4 of them here. These are the cards I pulled. Okay. The very first card is the 8 of Wands, and it's all about travel. Glasses. Here we go. Yes, it is a travel card, and it's also an 8. 8s bring about usually a major change in some change, a major change in some area of your life. All right. And how far down is that? I've got a candle and it's burning out, and I want to put the new one right in on top of it. Yeah, it's, oh gosh, it's gone. There we go. And I'll put this one here and hold it. This was given to me by a friend last summer. I love this little thing. You see them? See them? I really like it a lot. I like it a lot. There we go. Nice fresh candle for you, Cicely. There we go. And then I move it where I can grab it within reach, if need be. There we are. There we are. Okay. Yes, very much so. Mystery. Very much so. This is wonderful. Let's see what's up for Cicely here. I'm going to get onto the generic. Anything else intuitive that comes through, if I'm hearing something, I just speak right up and throw it right in there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the mess from clipping him. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a mess. Very cold here today. Too cold to be doing it on the deck. Especially for him. He would have felt the shock of the cold as his hair was disappearing, his fur was disappearing. And then I had a beautiful job to vacuum everything up. I got a pile of dishes all done. So I got some stuff done today. I went down, had a nap. I woke from the nap and I'm like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to. I don't want to. But I got up and then I was fine. Cicely, all aspects of your life, from love to family, work to creative projects, are all going to speed up under the influence of this 8. No more delays for you. So right there tells me you've got some things in the works or it's on your mind. You get some plans rolling out, rolling forward, coming alive, finally, kind of a thing. This is going to happen for you. Delays are done with because decisions are being made. Words are actually turning into action. I love this card for that reason right there. Projects and travel plans fire up, and you find yourself fielding more calls, more emails, social engagements, meetings than ever before. This is a very exciting, if bewildering time for you. It seems everything's happening at once. You're going to be in constant demand. Welcome back, Mary Jane. Advice of this card for you, Cicely, is to take a breath before saying yes to all offers. Choose carefully, and you won't be wasting energy or time running in circles that way. Everything becomes, if you choose carefully and you think before you speak, you think before you act on something, you can save yourself a lot of time. And time's going to become precious to you at times. No pun intended there, but you know what I mean. Communication and speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. And this is definitely, bear with me a moment, I do something a little different that I don't normally do. I'm going to ask Lilith for a little bit of a time frame here. This is for Cicely's 1 card reading, and we have 4. That's okay. The first card being the 8 of Wands. You can see this. How long before things start to roll out for Cicely? How long before things start to roll out? Could we get a time frame? Will she start to see the results of this reading and its predictions within the next 4 weeks? Could it happen sooner? No. 4 weeks. You'll start to see things unfold. Any ideas and plans, anything like that you've been holding on to, you're going to start the beginnings of rolling them out, taking action instead of just this now. How exciting is that? It's a very beautiful card for you. Just beautiful. Now we get into this other side of things here. You've got your second card I pulled was the Angel of the Ocean. Okay? And it makes me question. It really truly does. It makes me question what's going on here. Could this be a past relationship? Or is it current? Or is it new? She is all about healing. She is the healer, the negotiator, the manager. Sometimes parenthood comes into play. But with her, and she is you and you are her at this point in the game here, you may have to soothe the temper or the tempest of demands. You may have to soothe somebody to keep the peace. To do this, you may need the patience of a saint, an angel, to support you. The angel of the ocean is asking you to look to your own spiritual side to see if the lessons that you're learning through your situation and what they're going to offer you. Don't become overwhelmed by other people's emotions. Don't let that get you down, stressed out by their complaints or their needs. Another meaning is healing past trauma, balancing your mind and body, or balancing your finances as well. So budgeting and financial planning could take a bit of a priority now. And I would say, yes, that's probably true. Things that you have on the back burner, some of it's going to cost you a few dollars to get things up and off the ground, as I say. Also, the angel of the ocean, she can be a sign of angelic guidance. Just know this. Your angels are here to protect you for this very demanding time. Past loved ones walk with you. Ones that have passed before you, they walk with you. They're always with you. Always. You're not walking alone, is what I'm trying to say. Advice. You'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile opposites. Be patient, compassionate, as you will get everything done on time. It'll all get done on time. Oh my gosh, mystery. That's funny. There's something, this card is either representing a recent relationship that has demised, you might say, or this could be somebody that's close to you, a relative like a sister or your mother, that kind of a thing, or your father. It's somebody, and they don't want you to do some things that you've got planned that you want to do. They're upset about it. That shows you having the patience of a saint, trying to keep them calm them down, to reassure them. The advice. You'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile opposites. Be patient and compassionate. You will get everything done. Keywords: balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and angels. It's always good to have some angels about. Okay, let me see. I love these new year questions because people are coming up asking different things, and everybody wants to know this brand new year what's going on. So it gets interesting. The next card I have for you is the High Priest. He's all about wisdom. He's the man of wisdom. He is the teacher card of tarot most of the time as well. Their lessons learned are going to be learned, or putting into place things you've already learned. Putting into place even could go that way with the High Priest here. One moment. I got a good sense of energy here, actually, with this card for you. Why do I keep missing him? Jeez, 3 times. Okay. He normally represents Orthodox religion. He does. Marriages and ceremonies. Wisdom and powerful leaderships are the gifts of the High Priest. You hear that? These are gifts that he can give to you. He's a man of learning. The High Priest is suggesting education may be an option for you now. All I'm seeing here is you could take on some kind of course, educational course, learning about something to specialize, to be certified, or have letters after your name. You're thinking something along those lines to bring up what you do to another level, a professional level. He's also predicting unity in 2 ways for you, in your mind, in your body and soul. This way, once you get that all together and melding together, uniting, you're going to feel connected to your intuition like never before and closer to your guides. And the second one, he's showing the unity of 2 people as they come together as one. An additional meaning of this card is sometimes connection, tradition, these kinds of things, convention and tradition. But if this isn't for you, it may not even fit. You may feel restricted by another's traditional beliefs. Be aware of that. The advice: listen to your inner wisdom, which will guide you toward a new educational path, a belief, or a teacher. And your keywords are education, traditional beliefs, ceremonies, unity, marriage, values, and authority. There is you and somebody else here. You're not alone. You and somebody else. And you might say your differences sometimes are a little glaringly obvious. You have things to work on. That's a big part of it. Things to work on. Hello, Slajana. How are you? Welcome. There's something going on here. I don't feel like it's going to happen this way, but I just have to say it just because. Don't let anybody dissuade you from your plans, pull you back from your plans, have you thin your plans out by dropping some things that you want. You do what you want to do. Keep that focus. I don't care if you're with somebody that makes you weak in the knees. You don't let them touch up here. Keep focused because you're on the right track. You've got the right plans. You've got the right idea. Nobody knows better than you do. You've done your work. You've done your knowledge, gaining knowledge, gathering knowledge, that kind of a thing. Okay? But be looking towards your inner wisdom. Let it guide you, basically your intuition. Let that guide you forward in any of these plans, whatever they may be for you. And the last card I pulled for you, here we go again. Two of Cups. Partnership. This card normally, you guys hear me say this all the time, but normally this card does what? It represents a partnership that could last a lifetime. If this is intimate relationship, partnership, chances are this could be your person. This could be your forever. All right? Good card, the two. It's a very good card. I like it. I like it a lot. It's funny with the cups / hearts. It's all about emotions and stuff. I'm not always crazy about this suit of cups or hearts. With this card, it's predicting for you, Cecile. The card predicts love, equality, a meeting of the hearts and of the minds. And this will benefit all your relationships, from friendships to romance. It also reveals a commitment or a promise, such as an engagement or marriage or emotional investment in a shared project. This is a healing card as well. So if your relationship has tested you recently, if you happen to be in one, it reveals that all is going to be well. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out. You can expect somebody close to you to show their love. Know that they are trustworthy and dependable. Believe that. The advice: appreciate love and trust in your relationships. Soulmates, karma, love, intimacy, connection, healing, and union. And that was your last card. This is a nice card because the first one, I mean, come right at, it said you've got plans and you're going to see through with them. You're going to follow them through from what we can see here. So this is exceptionally good reading for you. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am. And to think that I was just like, oh, God. And I said, Natalie, if you do this and you don't do it tonight, you'll want to watch a movie or some kind of program. And you won't even get to finish it and you'll be sound asleep. And then all of a sudden, I got my second wind. And I don't know where it came. It told me, no, you've got to do them tonight. You've got to do them tonight, no matter what. Alrighty then. Ooh. But I'm glad. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, just taking a little sip. I'm awful dry here tonight. My bear looks like he's half smaller than what he was. He had so much long, fluffy fur. I like his fur long like that. I like that long look, but it's just was starting to get a little matted on. No, we're not going to let that get out of control. I feel good about bear being done. I feel good about my laundry's done. My dishes are done. Counters are clean. Everything was swept and vacuumed. I got a lot done today. Believe me, that's a lot for me. Let me go into what do we have here? Okay. I'll read off the next 3 people. The one I'm doing right now is going to be for Miss Mary Jane Weeds, the general card. You're next, Mary Jane. After that, just letting you guys know so you know who's next. Behind Mary Jane is Anna Pibrato. Thank you, Anna. And then the third one was going to be you, Miss Corley. Okay, so you guys know how it works. Okay, thank you, Cicely. You got a lot of stuff coming up, my dear. Okay, Mary Jane, you wanted the... There we go. No, Cicely, thank you very much. That's a beautiful donation and whatnot. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. Okay, so, but I can tell you, you got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of stuff going on. Your life is going to become about 20 to 30% fuller and busier than it has been. That's what you're about to go through in about 4 weeks' time. Okay, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Thank you for your generous donation, Mary Jane. That's beautiful. Thank you. You guys are making my week a little less stress-free. A little less. Okay. There have been some really weird things happening. Just sitting here thinking, wow, there has been unexplainable things and witnesses that had to deal with it going, I'm like, what's going on? They're like, I haven't got a friggin' clue. Dealing with professionals and I don't know. Trying to get my insulin and they messed it all up. I'm going, what's going on? Like, I don't understand this. You know, this is for Mary Jane. What's coming up for Mary Jane? Bring something to Mary Jane's attention, help to enlighten her if that is needed, directions to go in, what paths to take, what things to try, testing the waters. This is for Mary Jane. Okay, Mary Jane, I'm going to cut the deck right here. Oh, okay. Huh. Uh-huh. Ha 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 ha. Well. Look at that now. Oh my. Mary Jane, you hit gold here tonight. There's only one negative card, and I'm feeling it's over a small issue. The cards I pulled for you, Mary Jane, the very first one, I'll show you ahead of time. The Fool, New Beginnings. The second one is the one that I don't like. I said, but it's a small thing. I know it is. The Vortex. All right. temptation, same as the devil. The next beauty. Smiling now should be contagious. You got the wish card. The magical wish card of tarot. How beautiful is that? The next card is the Chariot. There's a lot of forward movement going on here. The final card where I stopped for you, Mary Jane. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. So, animals are acting out. Okay, let's get your first one, the Fool. All about new beginnings. I just heard take clues from around you, around yourself. There's going to be signs and clues to help you get through something, to help you put you in the right direction, the right mode, the right way to go, the right thing to do. All right. Very much like the merman and the dolphin here. I don't have a pen. Yes, I do, but I don't know where it's at. It's going to point to it. The dolphin right here. He's taking his cue from the dolphin. The dolphin can dive here safely. I can dive here safely. Let's roll. Let's get this show on the road, kind of a thing. So you take your cues, your hints, that sort of thing. Whatever is coming up around you is what you need to do. It's the only card, kind of freaky card. It's got no number. I always thought that was freaky. Kind of weird. Okay. You're on the brink of a new path here, Mary Jane, in life. A wonderful opportunity awaits. Now is the time to follow your destiny in work and in relationships. Did you hear that? You're to follow your destiny, and you've got the destiny card as well. This applies to work and in your relationships. I'm feeling more like work relationships than anything. Before you follow your heart's desire, you need to pay attention to two things. You be practical and check that your dream is actually tangible and realistic. And listen to your intuition, which, like the dolphin, will safely guide you forward. Keep focus on your goals. Focus, 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 rather than be distracted by other people's opinions or their needs. Don't let yourself get pulled away from your own business. Things that you've got going on that don't let yourself be pulled away, unless it's an emergency. This is your time to reinvent yourself. There's a bright future ahead in exciting new territory. The Fool can also show a physical journey over land or sea. So you suppose that's a journey going to Florida with hubby? Maybe. Advice, you just look before you leap. If you like what it is you see, you can dive right in. Your intuition is guiding you too. Your intuition will stop you. All right? And if it feels good, doesn't feel like there's any chance, any upset, any threats, go ahead and dive in to whatever it is that's got your attention. Keywords are risk and innocence, departure, new pathway, discovery, journeys, and starting over. Starting over in something. This could be work. Starting something new. I'm not sure. I don't know why. I really don't. Can sometimes be a big card, the vortex. And sometimes it's the smallest little things that'll come up. Is there really, Mary Jane? That's amazing. That's really amazing. So, with the vortex. Okay, let me see. I think they could have come up with better cards. Really, for that. Oh, okay, a little ahead of myself. There we go. A mermaid and a merman reach for the ocean's surface, struggling against an unfathomable force. They cannot see the sound of the vortex, the source of the vortex. They cannot see the source of the vortex. It may be a storm at sea, a hurricane, or cyclone, but its power over them feels absolute. Yet the waters outside the funnel of the vortex, just outside, a symbol of emotional turmoil, appear calm and unaffected by their struggle. The vortex is revealing that you become trapped. You feel you have. You may be enslaved by your job, financial contract, or love and lust. A common meaning of the vortex doesn't apply here to you. I know it, but the common meaning is affairs. The situation means you feel you have little power and that another person or other parties have control over you. You could be feeling attracted to a person or a situation. I would say a situation. One of those things, those little things, is going to do you no good. All right. Another meaning is of the vortex is addiction to substances or even to love itself. Probably not. However, your bondage is only an illusion. You can decide to break free whenever you choose to break free. You had an addiction to anything other than smoking, right? But work. You're so dedicated to your work, and maybe that's how you feel. If you were homesick for a few days, you'd be going through withdrawals, saying, "I just want to get to work. I've got work to do. I want to get to work. I want to get to work." Maybe it's tarot's way of saying they see this, they acknowledge it. Maybe it's something for you to think about, scale down a bit, take more breaks, this kind of a thing. Advice. If you decide it's time to break an agreement or a habit, just do it. It's going to be way easier than what you think. And don't let your circumstances dictate who you are. You take back your power and you stand there with your power for the world to see. You don't shy back. You don't turn your head away. You don't avoid eye contact. You be strong. You look people straight in the eye when they're talking to you, dealing with you, or you dealing with them. Keywords are choices and contracts, control, power, affairs, restrictions, addictions. But if there's a big change that you want to make in something that's a regular daily part of your life, this is the card that's telling you to go forward with that. Okay. That you can put a stop to that. Then not Mary Jane, I'll tell you right now. That's so annoying. You've got these thoughts running through your head, these words, you're doing it, and somebody breaks in, and you maybe were just starting to understand something. You were getting it. And you're trying to hold on to it tight so you don't lose it. And someone says, "Hey, Mary Jane," throws you off. And you could sit for 2 or 3 hours trying to remember what it was that you lost. You knew it was important. That is frustrating. I've not really written much in the last couple of years, but when I write, it's such a solitude thing. Phone doesn't get answered. Nothing gets answered. Do not bother me, for the love of God. Don't bother me when I'm writing. Don't. Just just don't. I just turn into this lion. Really, I'm not happy about that. I'm not proud of it or anything like that. But if I fairly warn somebody that you better be bleeding when you come and you bother me, or have a cut foot or a broken bone, you better have something terribly wrong with you to be coming and bother me. So that kind of a thing. So now, oh my God, I love this card. I don't know what it is with the Nine of Cups. It always makes me go, oh, it's dreamy, it's romantic, it's exciting, it's powerful. It opens up possibilities. That's how I feel about the beautiful, magical Nine of Cups. It's something else. With this card, generically the meaning. Excuse me. Wow. That was a full-blown one. The Nine of Cups, magical wish card of the tarot. When it appears in your reading, you're going to benefit from love, friendship, and support in your projects. And you're going to be feeling that there's harmony at home, in your home. All aspects of your life are going to flourish, Mary Jane. You're going to be feeling very content and very fulfilled. The only glitch is being a little smug. So be sensitive in your enthusiasm to share your good fortune. And another meaning is entertaining and socializing. Advice: you're perfectly placed to manifest what it is you dream of. So go ahead. Go ahead and make your wish. Happiness, support, love, entertaining, harmony at home, relationships. Love the final word and use it in the right way. Abundance. Abundance in love, abundance in family, abundance in home, abundance in money. Just overall abundance. And that really gives you that contented, fulfilled feeling. You're feeling very grounded, very settled. You're in the exact perfect spot where you're supposed to be at this time in your life. That's very clear. Very clear. It's very inviting. The next card I pulled for you, nice powerful card, Speedy, the Chariot. There he is. Beautiful Chariot. All right. I always like the Chariot too. It shows action, you know. Claim it all, Mary Jane. It's yours. Hold it and embrace it. 7. Whoops. Where is it? Where's my Chariot? There it is. So make a lovely poster. Okay, here we go with the Chariot. Right now, it's time for you to make some serious progress. Here we go. Travel is favored now as our moves connect with work. The card is also a general sign that every respect of your life will surge forward. You may not be physically moving, okay? Let's get that cleared. But other sources of movement that have to do with work. But this card is a general sign every aspect of your life is going to surge forward. However, balance is necessary. So you got to keep your head on your shoulders. Don't lose your head. You may need to treat some people around you with care because this is a card of high energy and speed, not sensitivity. So you have to be aware of being sensitive to some people. This card reveals good timing, and being aware of your ego is going to be essential if you're to keep your show on the road, to keep going. Another meaning of the card is acquiring a new car or other vehicle. So, advice: it's time actively for you to move forward with your plans. Just keep your ego in check when you need to and enjoy this wonderful, amazing time of power and motivation. And the keywords here: journeys, determination, willpower, progress, friction. Darn right there's friction. There's sparks flying up under from your feet. You're moving that fast. Guidance and protection. Guidance and protection. You won't get lost. You're not going to go astray. Okay? It's just so beautiful. Love these cards for you, Mary Jane. It's gorgeous tonight. The last card, one of the best ones in the deck, always just gives me a bit of a glow on. I feel the warmth of this beautiful card for you, Mary Jane. Destiny. How fantastic. It's absolutely, utterly fantastic to receive such an incredible card. I'm so happy to see that you got it. That's really making my day. Oh, baby, my feet. He's down underneath here. I'm going to chip that out for a minute. What a beauty. Love this card. Another nice poster. They all, most of them good, make nice posters. All aspects of your life are going to be boosted with the wheel as you're going to be moving forward And all you need to do, Mary Jane, is allow fate to take you into your destined life direction. The card also shows you will be feeling generally optimistic and able to make the most of your luck. Wonderful. You can cash in on your luck. You're going to be turning unexpected opportunities into some really great decisions that are going to change everything for the better. You may come up with a new idea when it comes to work. In addition, meaning of the card is clairvoyance. So your intuition is heightened and you're developing more spiritually as every day goes by. The wheel is not so much a doing card as it is a receiving card. So enjoy, appreciate the good fortune that's going to come to you now. All you got to do, it's real easy. You just got to go with the flow. Keywords, last words in your reading, Mary Jane: fate, luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, clairvoyance. Go back and view your reading as often as you'd like to keep it, fresh in your head. Yes, that's something. I was just grinning turning the cards over for you. I really, really was. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Carol likes you a lot. Someone else that Tarot really likes a lot, they're getting their reading done next. That's Cora Lee. Cora Lee was my very first online customer on YouTube. So, and she's been here ever since. And it's not like we talk about her personal life very much, but I know pretty much where her heart and her head is, maybe what's going on, this sort of a thing. You're up next here, Cora. Or is it? Was it you? Hold on a minute. There was somebody else. Just a minute. I got to double check that. Let me see. I thought there was another person in here. After. Yes, there is. There's one before you. I'm sorry about that, Cora. Just going to be another moment. This is Anna Piperato. Anna. She wants a general card. Are you here, Anna? Please be here, Anna. Thank you, Anna Lavender. Okay. There we go. All right. Good luck with you, Mary Jane. Only the best. I wish you the best. All right. So Anna would like to have a general card, please. What should she be focusing on? What she should be looking at? Is there something she needs to know? Can you bring her answers to questions, enlightenment, direction, guidance, and all that good stuff? This is for you, Anna. All right. Give them a really good shuffle. Here's what I'm doing. Give them a good shuffle. Give them a really good mix. Of course, if any of those good cards want to show up again, I never complain about those. That was a terrible cut. Do that again. Those beautiful major arcanas and the nine of cups as well. Oh, you should be, Mary Jane. It's looking good for you. Tarot likes you a lot. Like I said, Tarot and Spirit love the readings for her as well, for Cora. Usually with Cora, if there's a prediction and a reading for her, it happens within 2 days. The stuff starts to roll out. There's no waiting. All right, this is for Anna. We get a general card for. Oh boy. Okay, she just has to be careful with that. No, that's it right there. That's where it ends. 2 cards for you, Anna. First card is a very nice card. It's a sword, but it's not a bad one. This is the Six of Swords. And the prompt on this card is covering calm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Six of Swords. This is like a double effect here with swords because the prompt is calm and the six indicates harmony, calmness in your life, in your home, this kind of a thing. So it's time to. The six also predicts physical journeys over water, and in general, it sees you moving on in very positive ways. There could be some new work in store for you, right on the horizon. Keep your eyes peeled. Another meaning is protection, and you prioritize what's important to you and leave behind the people or situations that no longer serve you. Pick and choose. You can do that here. All right, you get to pick, you get to choose, to take something from middle of the list to the top, to prioritize things like this. You just rethink your plans, rethink what's going on to make sure you've got everything in its proper order. The advice, you just need to go with the flow of life. There's absolutely no need for you to resist change either. Okay, leave yourself open to that. Think about it. Don't dismiss it so quickly. Keywords are journeys, moving on. Immigration with an E, a safe haven, finding peace, resolution, and protection. So the card is basically saying that, Anna, you've come through some hard times. Okay, and everything is just about ready to settle down. Things are smoothing up. For a while, everything was big bumps in front of you and blocks. And now it's like, do you know what I mean? Everything coming, and almost the same for you. Anything that's in front of you that's giving you a bit of a ripple or a bit of a wave, that's the only area in your life. Your home life is going to be fantastic. Other areas of your life are going to be balanced and really, 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 really good. All right? It's just that one thing. So you had a hard couple times. You're about to come to the end of that, Anna. That's over with. And you know what? You can bring into your life and bring into your current time anything you want. It'll come more easily at this time. Why do I say that? Because you've got this guy tapping on your shoulder going, hey, look into yourself, your inner self, the deeper self. And it's going to tell you, you can have whatever you want. It's all up to you. That's what this comes down to. You got the manifester. Manifestation. My number one card out of the whole deck. He is number one out of all 78 cards for me. Why? Because he reminds us of our own inner power. That's what he's here for. Not only that, he's telling you any tools that you need, they're yours for the taking. They're for you to use. The cups representing emotions, anything emotional, anything, anything. Then we've got the rods, the staves, the sticks. And that's all about the practical side, the grounded side, the real side of your life, in the moment kind of thing. Swords aren't things in the moment. The only thing in the moment is that you've got some decisions and choices you may need to make. So it's all about what's going on upstairs in your head. That's what swords are all about. Trying to make a choice, thinking things over, trying to call a decision on something. Okay, but these are going to be things to make your life better and more improved. And the last one is coins and deniers of pentacles. And pentacles represent pops of color in your life, creativity, and money as well. And what I mean by pops of color is your whole life is more vibrant. Everything is more colorful. There's more good things going on and happening for you. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful for you. Let me get him out here, read the generic meaning. Let me see. Generically. Let me drink a tea. I'm so glad you are, Anna. That's beautiful. I love it when people are happy. I did a private reading last night, and it was for a friend, and I say this, and yeah, sometimes I may come off as rude about it. Sometimes I don't have the patience, but I'm always honest because I'm under the constant eye, just like you guys are, but I'm more aware of it, of the universe and everything, the way I think, the way I feel, the things I say, the things I do. Called brutally honest. So I had to tell this friend of mine doing a reading for her, I had to be brutally honest in some areas. And I was like, oh, I hate this. She was overjoyed with the reading when she got it. She said it was all accurate, all of it. Oh my God. And it ended good. So that's a good thing. So it gives her something to look forward to as well. Are you getting goosebumps? That's good. Here we go. Here's your last read. Magician is looking directly into your eyes and he's asking, what do you think you can make happen, Anna? What do you think you're capable of doing? All the conditions for your future success are perfect right now. So now is the right time to take some action. You have the resources and talent to attract whatever you want. Anything from a new relationship to a business enterprise, a project, or even a trip. Above all, the magician sees you in the creative flow of life, full of energy and purpose. You've got motivation here. This is beautiful. Communication speeds up when the magician appears. So you may find yourself talking a lot more to people, doing a lot more texting, more than usual. And at work, you could be more upfront, presenting your ideas, more noticeable. You'll also find that others are supporting your efforts. So you're not walking alone. You've got other people to carry you. Advice: the time is now. Take action. You're going to find success. Your keywords are new enterprises, communication, energy, creativity, travel, money, and support, all in your favor. There you go, Anna. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Giovanna. Thank you so much. Okay, Cora, you're up next. You're up next, my Cora. You're very welcome, Anna. You're very, very welcome. Truly. I'm glad it made your night. You don't put all the thanks up to me, you put it up to the universe for being here. Hey, Cora, what's your question? Damn, it's quiet here. No cars going by tonight. There's nothing. It's so quiet. It's Monday night that feels like a Sunday night. Oh, look, we're right at 1 hour. It's been steady so far. It's very good. Corey, you must be writing half a novella. At least you're here. That's all I care about. I don't care how long it takes you to write it out. Doesn't sound right. What is this under? Cora, what's your question? I'm not seeing it here. What if she got knocked off or something? What? Email it to me. Hi, Truth, how you doing? Coralie, email it to me. It'll come through there. I don't know what that's all about, but good heavens. Oh my goodness. You must be healthy as a horse, as the saying goes. Healthier than a horse. Really. Oh, there it is, Cora. Okay. Tomorrow there's a new restriction. It's coming into Ontario because COVID travel restrictions within the province. Well, Morris and I have to go without seeing each other for a while. I'm worried. Hi, Diana. Cora Lee, as long as you're staying within the province, you should be allowed to travel within your own province. All right, Cora Lee's saying with all the COVID restrictions, there's more coming in starting tomorrow. And she's wanting to know if this is going to interfere with her and Morris being able to see each other. I see it now, Cora, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, Cora. Cora's wanting to know, is this latest restrictions due to the pandemic, are these going to interfere with her and her love, Morris, being together, spending time together, seeing each other? Is this going to interfere? How's that look? Give me something really good for Cora. Give me something really, really good for Cora, because that's what we want. That is what we want. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Simply, but I got it. I did get it. Cora, this is going to be a hard haul for you. I don't know why. Isn't he in the same province as you? Or I thought he was. If not, that's going to be an issue. All right. The cups. What's the prompt? Sadness. Sadness is the prompt. So your fears could come to be. I told you about being honest. I don't take pride in that. It's just the way I am. Damn it. Of all cards, it's making its point. We understand. We hear. There could be some problems created with this. The 5 is revealing sadness. Unlike the 8 of Cups, which shows a natural moving on, changing, shifting gears, this card brings things about that it's an unexpected break, usually from a person, leaving you feeling bereft and confused. Additional meaning is being unable to let go of the past and being haunted by maybe a little bit of guilt, maybe regret. I don't know what that could be for you, Cora. The advice: look for and accept support. The situation is not hopeless. You're going to get through this. Keywords: unhappiness, dejection, negative thoughts, confusion, hurt, disruption, and feelings of abandonment and going through it alone. I think so, Giove. I think I did. But it's not going to be that way. I'm seeing another kind of iffy card, always indicating endings, the ending of something. 10 of Swords. All right. It could be telling you that this is going to be a bit of a hard challenge for you, but it will come to an end. And when it does, this is the last card that I pulled, and thank heavens it was there. Because this is where you'll end up. Success. All right, with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 6. I'm glad you got that card, Cora. That makes everything a lot better. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to really not like this at all. It's going to be very, very frustrating for you. Very frustrating for you. But it's not forever. It's not something that's not going to change. It is going to change, and it is going to get better. All right? The 6 is bringing you brilliant success as a result of hard work, patience, and resilience. Others are going to appreciate you for that. You may also receive some kind of financial reward, maybe help you celebrate a little bit. Additional meaning of the card is an offer of love, all the way to the proposal of marriage. This is your time to shine, so don't you hold back. You deserve every bit of success that comes your way, Cora. Keywords are victory, education, awards, love, proposal, promotion, strength, and ceremony. The only way, you guys, if they're saying it's going to go on and on, I don't know. If it does, the only way to beat it, and if it's interfering, putting more space between you, you've been together long enough. Maybe he'll propose. Once you're together, you're together. Let's hope for that. He's an hour away, but hoping is temporary. I don't see how that's going to interfere. If he's only an hour away, and he's within the same province, I don't see why that's an interference. There shouldn't be any kind of, unless they're doing like Quebec, they're putting in curfews, and what is it, 8 p.m. till 5 a.m. You're not allowed out after 8 o'clock at night, so he can't be doing traveling in the evenings. He can't do it. It's not allowed. That could affect him very simply in that way. So, who do we have up next? We got a few people waiting here. I thought there was somebody else. I seen somebody's name pop up. I've got to check here. Just give me a moment. No. Nope. Okay, that's weird. That doesn't make sense. Who is Simonia, girls? Who is Simonia? Yes, Giovanna, I did get your thing. Who is Simonia? Well, I don't know why you're not coming through my email. That's really, really odd. Simonia. You're welcome, Cora. Yes, I know, Truth. Yes, I told her. I've already told her. Yes, I received it. So, Simonia. Where are you, Simonia? It's funny because there's no email from her. I get copies in my emails for everything. That's really weird. Simonia. There's no Simonia. Okay, well, the next person on the list then is, bear with me, come on. Okay, Giovanni, you are next. Giovanna, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just want to know what the next month will bring me. General reading. All right. Okay. Giovanna. We'll move on. We'll come back to her if we have to, of course, if she shows up. But Giovanna, you're looking for a general reading. Oh, there you. Okay, never mind, Giovanna. Hold on. There she is. Simply gorgeous. Will Edgar and I talk again? All right. Thank you, Simonia. Thank you. She's wondering if her and Edgar are going to ever talk again. Okay, Giovanni, you need to leave the chat, come back in. You're lagging. You're lagging. And I'll have your reading up in a moment here, okay? Because Simonia came in. But you're next up, Giovanni, okay? This is for Simonia. Will her and Edgar ever talk again? Why is everybody lagging? Yes, I can see it. I see both Giovanni and Simonia. Are Simonia and Edgar ever going to talk again? Let me cut the deck right here. Oh, what a mess. Bear with me. Let's do this again. Hold on. Let's do another run through. Simonia and Edgar are going to talk to each other again. Let's see here. I've got no lagging at all for me. It's dead on. Okay. All right. Simonia, I pulled the 7 of Cups with you. 7s always mean possibility in tarot. All right. 7 of Cups here. It's like double whammy because it is all about possibilities. Bear with me a moment. 7s are good. They always leave a door open. So, oh my God. Simply gorgeous, you're lagging. I'm doing your reading right now. I am doing, could somebody tell her my reading, her reading's being done right now for Simply Gorgeous? She's obviously not hearing me until it's long past. So, with 7 of Cups here, Simonia, there are many choices available to you now, but which one do you focus on? At this point, there are few facts to help you decide, only a raft of impressions. Danger lies in falling for fantasy, as you have no sense really yet of what is real and what you're idealizing because it fires your imagination. In creative projects, you may be awash with ideas and additional meaning. Is your dreams and visions. The advice you're to, rather than rush toward just one option, just stand back a while to see what's going to manifest. You'll have a better insight to what's actually going on in the reality. Stand back and wait a bit. Don't push anything. Keywords are fantasy, confusion, choices, dreams, imagination, vision, and passion. I pulled 2 cards and then I stopped. The second card I got was another nasty 5. I don't like these cards. I don't like the 5s at all. What I'm picking up on here is you may be feeling threatened by a third interested party. You may be thinking his attention could be getting distracted from you onto somebody else, but it may not be true. All right? This is a card of competitions and tests. You could also be feeling overwhelmed by other people's opinions. In families, this 5 can show demanding children, and at work, colleagues who talk first, usually over you. So it's a fight just to get heard. Another meaning is dealing with a deluge of emails and phone calls and meetings that are threatening to pull you in many directions at the same time. Become more the observer to catch your breath when you're able to. Just quiet, back up, back away. But don't take your eyes off of what's going on. You're soon going to know who needs your help. However, try not to heal everybody. You cannot heal. You've got to focus on yourself first. Posturing, ego, pride, debate, tests, opinions, communication, overload here. But you may be feeling this. I'm going to ask Lilith if you're ever going to talk again. We'll get a straight yes or no out of her. A straight yes or no out of her. Let me see here. Bring it down a bit. All right. Simonia is asking if her and Edgar are ever going to talk again. Are they going to talk and communicate with each other again? Is there some kind of future relationship here for Simonia with Edgar? Will this be an intimate relationship? Very close? How long are we looking at before they start to speak again? Will they talk within the next 4 weeks? Could it be sooner? It could. Within the next 3 weeks, will they begin to speak again? Within the next 2 weeks, will they be able to start conversing and communicating? Nope. It's 3 weeks. 3 weeks time, you should be speaking. But don't read into things. Like I said, there's a feeling there. You may think his attention's on somebody else. Don't read into that. Don't make something where there's nothing, because there's nothing. And you two will talk again within about a 3-week period. All right? There we go. Okay. Giovanna. Thank you, Simonia. Simonia. Sorry, your name. Sorry. Thank you so much. All right. Giovanna just wants to know what the next month will bring her. All right. A general card for the next month. Okay. Oh my God, you were. Gio's saying last month. I remember the question. I remember you. Last month, you were so right. I did make my quota for December. I said you would, yes. And you were able to get your salary. You told me to hang on and wait for a miracle. And it did. Last minute, just like you said. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now, Giovanna wants to know what's going on for the whole month here. What's going on? Took us right into February even. February. I'm so glad you're happy, Gio. That's wonderful. That's really nice. Giovanna. Such a pretty name. Giovanna. Giovanna's asking, what has the next month got in store for her? You take us right into February, too. Thank you, Gio. You know, it's always a flattering thing if we dare go in that direction. When somebody asks you to read, it's an honor. It is. It really is. To let a reader in and to look into your personal side of your life, your private, personal parts, you know? So I'm so glad that all worked out for you. I am so glad. This is for Gio. What is the next month holding for her? Take it into February even if you want. Okay. Bear with me. What's going on for Gio? What's headed her way? First card I pulled. Beautiful card. 6 of Wands. Success card of her. Oh my goodness. Oh, we'll hold that one for surprise. Okay. This is nice. Beautiful. I basically pulled 2 cards here for you. And the first one being the 6 of Wands. I'm going to keep the second one up for surprise. Okay. So, Gio. You're welcome, Simply Gorgeous. The 6 brings brilliant success as a result of hard work and a resilience. Others are going to appreciate your shining light. You may receive special acknowledgement for your work as well. This is a good thing. You may also receive a financial reward to help you celebrate all the goodness that's coming your way, especially with work. Another meaning of the card is an offer of love from a new romance, all the way down the line to a proposal of marriage. Advice: this is your time to shine, so don't you hold back, because you deserve every success. Keywords are victory, education, awards, love proposals, promotion, strength, and ceremony. Okay, that was that. It looks like you're going to be doing well financially. As far as work goes, everything seems to be going in your favor. Everything that you do is producing ripe, luscious fruit, you might say. Everything that you're touching, everything you're walking through, carrying through, working through, the end results are beautiful. You know what? You are where you're exactly supposed to be right now in your life. How do we know that? Well, come on. You've got the Destiny card. Destiny, Destiny. Look how beautiful this is. This gorgeous, gorgeous. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. I love it when it comes up in a reading for somebody. I just love it. It makes me smile. I'm like, wow, they're lucky. They are so lucky. This is great. Yes, it is a wow. It is a wow. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at this point in time, and you're doing everything the right way. Continue to let your intuition guide you as well and lead you. Don't dismiss it. All right? All aspects of your life get boosted when this card appears in your reading. You're going to be moving forward, and you're to allow fate to take you into your destined life direction. This card also shows that you'll be feeling generally optimistic and able to make the most of your luck. You'll be turning unexpected opportunities into some really great decisions that are going to change everything for the better. Another meaning of the card is clairvoyance. So your intuition is going to be heightened, and you're going to be developing more, even more spiritually than you already are. Advice: The wheel is not so much a doing card as it is a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. All you have to do, advice, you just go with the flow. Keep your intuition up front and center and wide awake, but go with the flow. Unless it hits you there that no, then you stop. This kind of a thing. The keywords for this card, Giovanna, are fate, luck, the unexpected, movement, change, crossroads, clairvoyance. A very interesting time coming up for you here. Very interesting. You're safe. That's how it feels. Oh, absolutely. Yes, you have to be open and you have to allow. Don't get in your own way. Don't become your own blocks in front of what you're supposed to be doing. As long as your intuition is singing, doesn't always matter what your head's saying. It's what your intuition is saying. All right? So, if you listen to your head, maybe something feels a little off or a little rocky, but your intuition's fine. Seems to be great. Go with your intuition. All right? Make sure and do that. You're right where you're supposed to be. That should bring you a lot of happiness right there. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. So, yeah, I know. I try reading my own cards and I'm just like, what the hell is this all about? You know. So, that was a really great reading for you, Giovanna. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Now, I heard another tingle. Bingle. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I think that's the last one. Yes. Diana. Oh, thank you, Diana. I hope you're still here. And Diana's asking and stating she needs to know about her financial future for the second quarter. I will ask Lilith too. No problem. No problem. Where are you, Diana? Where's you at, Diana? I need Diana. Earth calling Diana. There you are. Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. This is for Diana. Look at your question again, though. Diana needs to know about her financial future for the second quarter. Okay, are things going to be working in her way, in her favor? Money-wise, business-wise, work-related? Is the second quarter going to be working in her favor? Is she going to benefit from this? We want to know if she's going to benefit. Come ahead within the second quarter this year. Diana needs to see this. Needs to be shown to her. What's coming at her? What's going to happen? What directions? What's going to pay off? Is the second quarter going to work in her financial benefit? All right. I'm going to cut right here. Diana, I'm going to cut right here. Uh-oh. Looks a little rocky. We're going to ask Lilith too. There will be success for you, but down the road, a little further than the second quarter is what I'm saying here. Very first card that come up is twice tonight it's shown itself. reared its ugly head, very sore to say. Okay. All right. The Five of Cups. There's some sadness here. Bear with me. Maybe it's not that, but it doesn't answer the question about how you're going to be doing in the second quarter. Bear with me a moment. Something is, as far as the card's concerned, something could happen that's completely unexpected. It's going to leave you feeling very sad and confused. Look for support, and when you find it or it comes to you, accept any support. The situation is not completely hopeless. You are going to get through it. You are going to heal. You'll get through this bump. Keywords are unhappiness, dejection, negative thoughts, confusion. Fuck off, Tom. Spying on me. Spying on me. Using Quora. Being spied on. That's why I said F off Tom, because that's who it is. Okay. As I said, the keywords for this time period are unhappiness, dejection, negative thoughts, confusion, hurt, disruption, feeling kind of alone in the situation, feeling like it's all on your shoulders, that you're the one that has to handle it. Okay? But let's not focus in on that right now. The next card that I pulled for you, Diana. Here we are. With this eight, good eight. Eight of Wands, all aspects of your life, from love to family to work to creative projects, are all going to speed up under the influence of this eight. It's a good thing for you. Delays are done with as decisions are made. Words will turn into action. Prospects, travel plans are going to fire up for you. And you will find yourself fielding a lot more emails, phone calls, social engagements than ever before. This will turn out to be a very exciting, if maybe bewildering time. When everything seems to happen all at the same time, you're going to feel like you're in constant demand. All right? It will be okay. It will be. The advice, take a breath before you say yes to all offers. Choose carefully, and you're not that way you won't waste time and energy running in circles. All right? Be very careful of your choices, careful of what you say, careful of what you do. Communication, speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. A new beginning coming here as well. You could get held up a little bit while you're waiting for a decision to be made. It could be basically, if you've acted fairly with other people in the past, this could very easily go in your favor. You'll get the decision that you want, because there's a decision that's got you hung up, and you can't really move forward till you get the word that yes, you're moving forward. There's a thing with this card, right? But it's good. It shows you're on the brink of a brand new path in life, and a wonderful opportunity awaits. Now is the time to follow your destiny in work and relationships. But before you follow your heart's desire, you need to pay attention to two things. You need to be practical and check that your dream is actually tangible and realistic. And listen to your intuition, which, like the dolphin in this picture, is safely going to guide you forward. Keep focused on your goals. Don't let other people distract you. This is a time to reinvent parts of yourself in your life. And there's a really bright future ahead and an exciting new territory for you. And I'm seeing a lot of color, And I'm hearing this is going to be a lot of fun for you. This card can also show a physical journey over land or sea as well. Look before you leap. And if you like what it is you're looking at, you like what it is you see, go ahead, you dive right in. Risk, innocence, departure, new pathway, discovery, journeys, and starting over. Beautiful, beautiful card here. Let me consult with Lilith on the original question. Okay, this is for Diana. She's asking financially, what is the second quarter looking like? Looking like for Diana? Are things going to clean up? Are they going to work in her favor? But the second quarter seems to be the weak spot. Is there going to be some slowing down? Will there be some slowing down during the second quarter? Will she break even during the second quarter in a financial sense? No. Will she come in just under the gun, just under what her objectives are? Is she going to be under an astronomical amount? No, just slightly under. But this will improve for her. Yes, things are going to get better for her. How's February look? Does February look okay? She's kind of maybe. Yes and maybe. By the middle of February, should things be looking up for Diana? That's what I'm wondering. Yes. Oh, yeah. She's picking up speed. Yes. Very strong. Everything's going to be great halfway through February for you. So whatever happens between now and then, look at her go. And this is going to have long-reaching effects for you, Diana. You're locking something in. It's a sure thing, and it's getting locked in. And it's going to long stretch in front of you. It's going to be there for a long time to come. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So there's a hiccup, you might say. There's a bit of a bump, a bit of a wave. Yes. It's wonderful because everything else after that, once that clears out of the way, it's going to be great for you. Really, really wonderful. I love it when good things happen to good people. Oh my goodness, this week? Oh my gosh, really? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh my God. Sorry about that, everybody. I get you on. I'm not tired. It's just what happens when I read. It's that, or I sniffle, or I get scratching and I get itchy, you might say. So, the queue is now clear, everybody. The queue is now clear. If anybody has any questions, it's okay if you don't. I don't leave anything sitting in PayPal lately. It gets transferred out right away before anybody touches it. I was badly hacked. I think they still have their claws into a certain point, but I've kicked most of them out. But beautiful. But they tried breaking into my PayPal account, but they couldn't get anywhere. Thank heavens for that. This is my food money. That's what I'm working for right now. Groceries. So it's not like I'm living high off the hog here from readings. I'm not, you know. So that's beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there's one more left. One more. There we go. Beautiful. There, back to zero balance. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oh, I'll put it in. Here it is, Latrice. This is a connection, how it works. Anywhere on the planet you use PayPal, you don't need to be a member to send money. You're all good. If you're within Canada, use the Canadian banking e-transfer system. Those are the two choices. Yes, they are. You're right. Hi, Zabe. Good to see you too. How you doing, Kevin? um, yes, who was I talking to about something else here? Can't remember now. Yeah. Okay, let me check Latrice to see if that's come through for you. Let me see. I take it you use PayPal, is what I figure. There we go. No, might be Kevin's that came in. Kevin's came in first. Where did you send it to, Latrice? On PayPal. It's not showing. It hasn't come in yet then. But Kevin, yours did. You're there. Good for you. I'm just going to look, Kevin, to see if you... Oh, there you are, Latrice. I don't know how that happened. How did that happen? For heaven's sakes. Bear with me a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Confusion here. Kevin, you're next. So we got to get Latrice in here first. She did send her payment in. I just didn't show up. But there it is, and it's before yours. She's asking, how will my trip to Kenya go? And will I see David? How will her trip to Kenya go? And will she see David? Oh, Kevin, I wouldn't know where to begin, except that I was double crossed by someone I thought was a friend. They're not. And they got dangerously angry with me because I caught on. They're pissed at me because I caught them yelling at me. What the hell's wrong with this picture? You know what I mean? So, it's unbelievable. And I've had to change so many things on my system, passwords and different things and information and stuff. I had to change so much to keep them at bay, you might say. So, okay, Latrice, you're asking how your trip. Where are you, Latrice? I want you to be here for your reading, Latrice. Tell me you're here, Latrice, so I can. Here we go. All right, Latrice is asking how her trip to Kenya is going to go, and will she get to see David? It was Kevin. It was terribly toxic. It still is. It bothers me. So, lying, making up all these stories. And if I told you what it was over, you'd go, what the, what? The stupidest, dumbest move. Completely obliterated any friendships that we had. Completely, just stupid. Just right out there. Weird. I'm still shaking my head going, yeah. One thing, it's two people, but there's only one that's really responsible for the hacking. And the other one, every time we'd say goodnight, goodbye, it would be, I love you, I love you. The most I come close to saying is much love to you. I don't throw those three words around very loosely. I'm very fussy about the words. I love you. If I say to somebody, I love you, I'll probably put the word genuine in there. I genuinely love you. I don't use that because, especially online, because when you have a falling out with somebody, all of a sudden you're blocked or removed or something. So much for love, eh? I take love seriously. It's not to be used lightly and just thrown around. This is for Latrice, and she's asking, how is her trip to Kenya going to go? And will she get to see David? Sounds interesting, Latrice. Sounds interesting. I'm glad you're here, Latrice. Thank you. Okay. Don't go anywhere, Kevin. You're next day. Okay. Let me see. Wow. Why? Okay. Why did that come in? Not that it's a terrible card or anything. I pulled two cards. The first one is the Eight of Swords. It's what the prompt is on it that it represents, this card. Restrictions. Restrictions. Somewhere in there is restriction. Oh, thank you, Truth Warrior. Oh, you have a beautiful night full of sweet, sweet dreams. Sweet, sweet dreams. Thank you so much for being here. It's always nice to see you. All right. So the 8, yeah, the 8, it's all about friggin' restrictions. The other card after, it's not that bad, though. It's really not that bad. Swords is what we want. The 8. Oh, my goodness sakes. Making things a little difficult. I'm feeling, the restrictions I'm feeling have to do with David. The David you speak of, is he military of some kind? That could very well set restrictions up. Depends on what his life is, where his life is, what it is that he does. There could be some restrictions in place in accordance to you seeing him and him seeing you. There could be, you may have to wait. And the time could be short and sweet when you finally do get together. There's no luxury of time here for some reason. The 8 brings about change as well. And this 8 is seeing you on the brink of change as you realize the way you're being restricted by your circumstances. This could have to do with work, relationships, or a project. The card often shows a relationship is on lockdown because one of you is not free to make a commitment. And another meaning is being bound by too much responsibility. Get practical. See that you are in control of your own future, Latrice, regardless of what other people think. You can free yourself by being less tolerant to the demands of other people. So don't let other people hold you back or weigh you down. You don't need that on top of all of this. All right? Separation, fear, burdens, lack of vision, being stuck, responsibility, and change. And where the restriction is, it has to do with you seeing David. You may get to see each other for a while, for a little bit. It's not going to be what you were hoping for. But the next card you have is a good one. It is called the Nine of Pentacles. And the prompt on it is gratitude. That means only good things coming your way. All right? Let's see here. That's beautiful. Really. Nines are all about when this card comes up, because it's a 9, we're talking, you'll be saying, whoa, that was intense. Because it's a 9. Now is the time. for you to treat yourself to some leisure and luxury. You could be buying some new furnishings for your home. You could be tending a garden if you live in the southern hemisphere somewhere, indulging in your favorite pursuit. You're otherwise just spending on yourself. You're going to be feeling rich in both time and money. This is when everything turns around. It's like a new leaf is turned over. You love your home. So you may redecorate, rearrange. You might do some baking and invite others over to enjoy your relaxed and your comfortable space. It's a beautiful thing. You want people to see the changes that you made. You want to see them relaxing. You want to see for yourself with your own eyes how um, how they're reacting to your new atmosphere in your home. It's a beautiful thing that you've done. Your keywords for this card are luxury and leisure, relaxation, home, abundance, independence, and generosity. You let me pull Lilith for a moment, Latrice. I'm going to ask her about your restrictions. Okay. Bear with me. This question for Latrice's reading here. She's taking a trip to Kenya. Will this trip go well for her? Will the trip itself go well? Will the trip itself go well for Latrice that she takes to Kenya? Very mundane, very ordinary, yes. There's no glitches, no holdups. Nothing is going to go quite, there's nothing to say about it. It's going to go just the way you expect it to. What about David? We got a card, Eight of Swords here, representing restrictions. Law, look at the speed. Look, I can feel it. I just actually felt that pull. Wow. Restrictions have to do with David. His work, I don't know why I thought military, but his work, whatever it is that he does, is not going to allow him the time. He's bound by too much responsibility. He is weighed down. Will they get to see each other at all during her trip to Kenya? Will she be able to see David at all? Yes. Yes, she will. Will it go well? Absolutely. It's a good thing. Thank you. There you go, Latrice. Okay. Hi again, Erica. Yep, I've got how many ahead of you here now? Just bear with me. Kevin, you're up next. Thank you, Latrice. Good luck to you. Good luck, good luck, good luck. There we go. All right. You're welcome. I appreciate you too. Zave, what is your question, my dear? What would you like to know? Erica, you're right after Zave. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone. And the nights are so long. We're just waiting on Zave's question, and then Erica, you will be next. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys, and the likes. Thank you very much. It helps with the algorithms on YouTube. The more likes, the more attention it'll get. Next time people are already, it'll just be seen more. A general card, pull whatever is most needed to be learned. All right, Zave. I love that nickname, Zave. Here we go. We like a general card, please, for Zave. He's got a lot of stuff happening in his life. His birthday was 2 days ago. You didn't come up on my feed, or I would have wished you happy birthday within the group. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry there's a lot going on in your life as well. Especially if it's stressful kind of stuff going on. Don't need that, you know. So they wants a general card pull, whatever is most needed that he must pick up on. What does he need to hear about? What does he need to learn about? Bring what needs to be brought to his attention, forefront and center. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Tarot. Forefront and center for Save. Bring forward what he needs to know, what's coming up here for him. What's coming up for Save? Please and thank you. The last roll through, and it's now time to cut the deck. All right, Save, here we go. With cards like this, don't you dare complain. Not that you will, or that you do. You don't. The very first card is the start. And what you received was the King of Swords and ambition. And the cards that come after that is because of the due ambition. All right? Hold on to your question, Erica, because I could forget it. You may have to copy and paste it back in for me again, as the screen rolls up and whatnot. But he's really good. You don't lack motivation. You've got in a roundabout way, a metaphoric way of saying it, you've got enough gasoline to get to where you need to go. And you will. This is a fantastic card. I like him. He's no nonsense, is what he is. He's somebody that gets right down to business. And maybe this is you, Zave, when I say, you can look at something that you're aiming for, that you're wanting, but there's a lot of stuff that you have to, there's stuff you have to maneuver your way through to get to where it is that you want to be. Well, that's usually the case. But with this card, in this case here, okay, he doesn't mess around. He says, F this A and then B and then C situation. He'll jump from A to C and go, there you have it, done. Instead of going through the proper protocols, following the channels that he's supposed to follow, he skips most of it. And you know what? It doesn't backfire. It works in his favor. This man's a very clever man, and he's often a strong leader in a professional career. He's also a great strategist with charm and ambition, but he can exert pressure too, as he's impatient to succeed, very impatient. He can be relied upon to offer calm and logical judgment, which is a bit of a surprise because people would say, well, how come he isn't more calm and logical? But he goes with his intuition and his knowledge and his know-how. You're going to be leaning heavy on your knowledge and your know-how. And that's enough to get you through to where you want to be without it taking forever. This is representing you. The King's representing you. He's just too impatient to succeed on things. It's kind of funny. But he can, you know, if somebody needs advice or someone to talk to, that's what you can provide. Calm, logical judgment. Another meaning is that legal matters may need your attention just now. This could be signing papers, ownership, that kind of a thing, agreements. If the King comes up and you're identifying with the card and it's resonating for you, you are to take a logical approach. This is the time for you for mental agility rather than emotions. Emotions have nothing to do with it. We're in the land of swords. It's all about high energy, what's going on in your choices, options, decisions that need to be made. Everything's up here. And how can I get to where I want to be as quickly and efficiently and cleanly as I can get there? These things will be coming forth for you, all because of who you are. The advice, you're to look at facts before you make a decision. Here's Ave. Keywords are fairness and balance, incisiveness, decisions, strength, justice, and support. Okay, the next card. Beauty. I love good cards. I am so glad these are going out to you tonight, Sabe. Look what you got. One of my favorites. What a beauty she is. What a beauty she is. All right. So, okay. I thought she's giving you hope for all the tomorrows yet to come. Potential, you might say. Oh, I bet you are. You should be. Very, very special. Really, really, really. Okay, I'm going to read you the whole dig here. Ethereal mermaid reaches for a shining star on the horizon of the ocean, a symbol of hope, healing, and renewal. The mermaid's scales are purple, symbolizes intuition. The seaweed and water represent old emotions and the past, and their green color signifies healing and the heart chakra. The pentagram beside her signifies spiritual protection. You have worked through heartache and conflict, but you've understood the lessons of these difficult experiences. You're now beginning to feel hope again. The more you place your trust in the universe to protect you, the more the star is going to guide you toward happier times. This card therefore reveals personal growth through healing of past issues. You can be free from old patterns of relating and feel more whole and fulfilled all the way into your future. The star is also a card of creativity and offers great reassurance that you're on the right path. So if you feel that you've been conflicted, suffering, or doubting your abilities, the star in your reading is a sure sign that everything will be just fine. You don't have to worry. The advice: follow your heart, respect your inner knowing, trust your intuition, trust that the universe is going to bring you whatever it is you require. It'll be brought forward. Keywords are creativity and dreams, intuition, healing, spiritual path, rebirth. Like the good old wish card, Nine of Cups, there's wishes attached to this card as well. Some of your wishes are going to be materialized. They're going to show themselves. How wonderful is that? Is it on point? I'm glad. Wait till you see the next one. Bear with me. I'm getting all excited. I love the good cards. I love, love, love them. To know that the reading is bringing some happiness, some joy, some peace of mind, sense of contentment. You know, this is unbelievable. Now we're getting down to the cha-ching stuff, the Skrilla stuff. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Prosperity card of Tarot. How fantastic is that? Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It really is. Just absorb this card. Just absorb this card. This is a beauty. You've been afraid to do so? You want to pursue photography? Good thing to get into. I love photography myself. I haven't taken many pictures in the last year or so. Like I used to get up every morning before the sun rose. I get sunrise pictures every morning if they were worth taking. If the sky come up all white, I wouldn't bother. But my view is blocked, and that makes a big difference for me because I used to get all my wildlife pictures right off my deck. Eagles and, peregrines and all kinds of beautiful things. Deer down on the beach and things like this. So I haven't done that in a while. Trees have grown up, blocking my view, and they made my deck smaller. I win some money. I'm buying this property. It is my biggest, most fun. It's more fun to me than having a car or a vehicle. And I have no vehicle. I want to own this property. Prosperity. Ace of Pentacles. Money is coming. You receive a reward or a gift, or you're seeing an opportunity to generate much more income through new work and personal projects. In relationships, this ace is showing stability. Additional meaning of the card is moving to a new home or using money wisely to invest in a property. Overall, the Ace of Pentacles reveals a very happy and a very stable, successful time for you. Maximize your good fortune. Make your money work for you because you deserve it. It's time to make a wise financial decision. Keywords are beginnings, finances, a new job, success, property, security, and creativity. It's all looking really good for you. The last card you may think is mundane, but it's not. Because of the prompt on it, it's fantastic. The Three of Wands, motivation. You've got motivation at this point. Overall, these other cards are bringing you the motivation that you've been needing. All working in your favor. It's fantastic. Really and truly, truly is. Bear with me just one moment. So with this Three of Wands, this three is bringing energy and enthusiasm to all your activities. In love, it predicts a new relationship and celebrations, such as weddings and engagements that you may be invited to and witness to. This three is also a brilliant card for traveling and for the arts as well. And sport. I didn't want to mention it, but hey. Showing a dynamic attitude, that's going to get you great results. You may find yourself taking an unusual approach to a dilemma or a situation, and you may be finding ingenious ways to problem solve to get your message across. Advice: think laterally. Try new ways to fire your communication and your creativity. New ways. There's something weighing in there. Find new ways to fire your communications, yes, as you reach out to others so they support and understand you. But creativity is where it weighs. All right, you've got to do something you can call your own, claim for your own, your style, you might say. So you've got all the motivation in the world right now. You really do. The advice: think laterally. Try new ways to fire your communication and your creativity. Keywords for travel, relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and maybe sport as well. There you go, Zave. That was a pleasure reading for you. I like that. It's all going in your favor, buddy. It really, really is. Things are going your way. You've got what it takes to get to where you want to be easily. You'll have to work for it, but this kind of work will be a joy for you. You will enjoy whatever it is you have to do. You're excited about the challenges as well. You're very, very welcome. Thank you, Save, for being here. That was probably the best reading of the whole night, pretty much. Mary Jane Weeds had a good one too, though. So, now, back into PayPal. Gotta log back in. Come on, get in there. Okay, Erica Wybara. Erica Wybara. Where are you, Erica? I don't know if I can find your question even, honestly. I'm going to try to scroll back. I'll see if I can. There it is. I wanted to know, why did my ex ask me to fix our relationship and now he's ghosted me? Wow. Where you at, Erica? Erica. Erica Wybara. Where are you? Why did her ex ask her to work on their relationship and then ghost her? Where are you, Erica? Please pop up here for me. She must be lagging or walked away. Erica! I'll wait another minute, then I'm going to grab a timestamp here, write it down, and give it to her. We're after 2 hours already, 2:12. We're getting close to the end of the evening. It's wonderful, though. It's been a good night. Great ratings. Erica! Oh, shoot. Erica. He asked her to fix the relationship, and now he's ghosted you. Okay, what's the timestamp? 2:13. 2 hours, 13 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's get right into Erica's reading here. Error. Timestamp. All right. This is for Erica Webera. Okay. All right. Some people think everybody's getting these readings for free. You think of other things they could be doing. This is for Erica. Her ex asked her to fix their relationship and then disappeared. He's ghosting her. And you're confused about that. He could have said, maybe you were saying something like, well, geez, are we good? Can we fix this? Can we? He didn't have the heart to face you about it, to do even if it was over the phone or online, but it was one-on-one. He was uncomfortable with the one-on-one, told you what you were wanting to hear, that there's a possibility we could fix it. But you fix this, and we'll take it from there. The minute he got away from you, sayonara. That's what's really going on here. So, what? When I was going into your PayPal, a man and name would pop out, probably a hacker. I had to try. I'm going to get a hold of PayPal. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you for that. Thank you for giving me the heads up. I got this warning the last time. Somebody put in for a question, made a donation, and they said they'd already made the donation. I'm like, thank God for that, because they would have ripped us both off. They said there was a man. Who was the good-looking man that was collecting your money for you? So, there you go. That's why I don't leave any money in PayPal. Once I see it getting up there, I get it out of there real quick. Now I'm gonna have to get a hold of PayPal. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Change my password once again is what I'm gonna have to do as well. Get the hell off my site here, Tom. You rotten piece of garbage, you son of a bitch. You phony bastard. A liar, a con, a manipulator. I knew he was around tonight because Cora popped up. He uses that to spy. You may be laughing right now, but you're not going to be for a long time. You keep pushing my buttons, I'm going to hang you out to dry with the law. So you better back off. And I don't do idle threats. Is this relationship going to last for Erica? Is there any chance her and her ex will get back together? Well, now, there's something else going on here. That relationship's going to come to an end. Stop wasting your time. And you need to focus on you and on the things that are right and good in your life, that are honest, up above ground, forthcoming. And when you do, everything's going to turn around for you. Okay? Let's see. 2 is highlighting romance and partnerships. You may meet a new partner, or you could even hook up with another like-minded soul to pursue new projects in or out of the workplace. This meeting of the minds will bring you rewards you can't imagine. You're going to be broadening your horizons. You're going to see just what you could achieve. In education, you find the right course or teacher to inspire you to hone your skills and nurture your interest. The advice: look for those around you who share your vision and work together for great results. The keywords for this card are partnerships. Shows you coming together with somebody. Creativity, communication, travel, planning, education, and a big, big inspiration. So I'll have to check again, Lynn. I'm not sure. Okay. The next card that I have for you here, Erica, bear with me for a moment while I check for Lynn and see if she's in here or did he nab her. $5. Can you imagine? Uh-oh. Lynn's not looking good. Let me check the emails. I'm not seeing you anywheres, Erica. Nowheres. You're not showing up in my email announcement. You're not showing up in PayPal. Where are you from? Sometimes there's a holdup. I got yours, Erica, but I didn't get Lynn's. All right. The next card. This is another card that makes me smile a lot. Really and truly. You got the happily ever after card. Is what you got. The 10 of Cups. Where something is coming to an end, it's folding over and it's ending. And there's the happily ever after. All right. Love grows, bonds deepen, and romance. While your social and your family connections grow and thrive. Anything you do with others is going to be favored now. Favored. Beautiful. This is from celebrations to even team sports sometimes. An old disagreement. All of them are going to be overcome in the spirit of togetherness. Your home could become a hive of activity, more so than usual. Equally, you're going to be enjoying prosperity and work success. An additional meaning of the 10 is finding your dream home. Advice: you can feel blessed for the life you're about to have. It's now time for you to celebrate that. Keywords are family, love, weddings, home, security, children, celebration. So the thing with the X is not going anywhere. He just used that as a stalling feature till he cleared the scene to get you concentrating on, well, you get this fixed and we'll see where we stand, or we'll maybe get back together. And as soon as you took that hook, line, and sinker, he disappeared. And he's not coming back. He's a chicken. A bit of a coward, you might say. So, bear with me, please, while I take care of this little thing here. Bear with me. I'll be doing my notifications later. Stardust Tarot? I have no idea who that is or what that is. Very strange, indeed. Very strange. Jesus, why did you do that? Hell with it. Shut it down. There we go. Natalie Marie Tapley, that's the correct name. You can try it again. Hold on, I'll put it up for you here. I'll just grab the PayPal link. PayPal's gonna know. Some bastard. I'm one of the poorest people in my province, and that's on paper. It is. And here's somebody trying to take my grocery money. I know who it is, too. What a snake. Welcome back, Mary Jane. Somebody's trying to take my money. They're intercepting people when they go to make a payment, a donation. They see a picture of a man, and he's saying he's collecting his money for me. collecting the money for me. One of them may have got caught. One of them didn't. She said she never made a payment until she seen my full name come up, Natalie Marie Tapley. That on my picture, and then she knew it was me, and she made the payment. She went by him. I know it's Tom. That's who's doing it. A slime bucket. He's taking, literally trying to take my grocery money for food away from me. He's full of hate and anger because I caught him. I told him, you had my passwords. You're the one that broke into my system and hacked everything, not anybody else. It was you. Absolutely infuriated because I caught him. And now I guess I was supposed to just play stupid and let him steal from me and not say anything. What a snake you turned out to be. A goddamn snake. All of YouTube's going to know about it too, because I'm going to put up a little clip for that. You're going to make donations to my channel, don't hand that money off to somebody else that pops up and says I'm collecting Natalie's money for her. That's what PayPal does. It's their job, not some boob. Oh, it's going to get reported, starting with PayPal. Then I'm going to be taking my, I can work with desktops and towers. I can rip them apart and put them back together. I can do everything with them. Laptops are different. So I'm going to be taking it into a place where they know me. They're going to fix everything. They'll fix it. I wish I still had some of my old software for people that try to attack your computer system. There was one called Black Ice, and whatever you, if you had that program and you were attacking somebody, whatever you threw out, boom, comes straight back at them, ricocheted back, and blew their system all to hell. I may ask one of my old ex-students there, is what I might do. So, still waiting to hear from Lynn. There's nothing. There's nothing from Lynn. There's nothing from Lynn. I just gotta find the right spot. Something came through. Just give me a moment. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay. Just bear with me for a moment. There it is, Lynn. I got it. I got it, Lynn. Here it is. And I'm going to transfer it right now, too. It seems once the donation is made, he can't touch it. He's got to, it's why he's intercepting, saying, give me the money, I'm clever, so that you don't even try to put it in PayPal. You go, oh, okay. And you just send it to somebody you don't even know. What's your question, Lynn? Jenny Lee de la Para? My name did not appear. I gotta write this down. You bear with me. Isn't that funny now? Because the other person's name associated with Tom is Jennifer. Real nice people. People you think you can trust almost with your life. And they're the ones that hurt you the worst. All because I caught him hacking my computer. And he's super pissed off. Bear with me. Okay, I gotta write your name down. Lynn, LYNEWESTBROOK. Sent 5. Was taken by, where did it go? Jenny Lee. Jenny Lee de la Pera. It is Zell, is it really? And Stardust, that's the other one. Okay, Lynn, let's get to your question. Okay, let's shuffle you up. This is for Lynn Westbrook. There's a man overseas, and he's taken a deep interest in Lynn. And Lynn is asking, should I pursue this relationship? Should I welcome it into my life? Should Lynn pursue this man overseas for possible relationship? This is for Lynn Westbrook. Should you pursue this relationship with a man that is overseas? Would it be a good idea for her to pursue? One more go and then I'll cut. Should Lynn Westbrook pursue our new relationship with this man that's overseas? What the heck is that supposed to mean? The first card I pulled for you is the Ten of Wands, representing responsibility. Give me a moment here. Just give me a moment. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I got somebody to address here in a moment. The Ten of Wands. First thing I heard when I seen the Ten of Wands, don't make, be responsible. Don't make mistakes. You need to be sure. This is still unfolding, is what I'm hearing as well. But you need to be extra careful. You need to be responsible. All right, for the things that you're doing. All right. Bear with me. I'm going to get the generic side of the card. I just don't. You need to keep your guard up. Don't get too relaxed. That's part of it. All right. This 10 is the overwhelmed card of the tarot. It's showing that you have far too much to do and too much to think about. There may be some pressure on the home front, maybe at work if you work. You're so absorbed in the details that you can't see the bigger picture and discern what's essential. Another meaning is that one person or situation is taking all your mental energy. You have little time to even focus on your own needs. The advice, you need to set some boundaries to reduce your stress. You may need to say no to some people. You're not ready to move into this yet. You need to know more. You need to get to know him better. Absolutely not right now. Burdens, overload, confusion, exhaustion, priorities, pressures, and blocks. And if when you drag your feet, he gets impatient, then I want you to grab the door, slam it shut tight, lock it, and then go away. Walk in the opposite direction because they're trying to manipulate you in some way, and they should let you come to this, what he's proposing, on your own free will, not being under pressure. Now's not the time. I'm telling you right now, now is not the time, Lynn. Yes, Lynn, we got the Stardust Tarot. L's the one that looked them up for an actual channel. The next card that I got for you is the King of Wands. That was the second card that I pulled for you. You do work. Okay, well, there could be things going on at work. Let's look and see what the King of Wands is giving us tonight. He's the very last one in this book. The King is an action man, which makes him an engaging companion and an inspiring leader. Self-motivated, he's entrepreneurial, he's dynamic and open-minded. You're going to know what he's thinking because his feelings always show. Travel might be important to him just now, and he's connected to many people with backgrounds very different from his own. But if you're resonating with this card, if it's making sense just for you, the King is indicating you should expect to find practical solutions to your problems. Also see to your network of friends and your professional contacts that your Rolodex continues to roll, all right? Advice, explore your passions, look to unconventional people and new places, energy, creativity, power, wisdom, passion, freedom, and openness. Bear with me one moment. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to consult with Lilith. I'll let you watch. Okay, Lilith. This reading is for Lynn Westbrook. There's a man overseas who's showing a deep interest in her. Should Lynn go along? Should she get into a relationship with this man overseas right now? Right now, should she go along with this? No, see? She said no right off, no. What about down the road in the future? Will it be okay for her to pursue this? No. No. Is there somebody else in Lynn's life down the road? And there she's going into a maybe. Is there another love, a true love that's going to come toward Lynn here eventually? And the answer is yes. So you have to bide your time, one thing at a time. You've got to go ahead and still be friends with him. Don't pursue anything. What you do with that information is yours. So, okay. Hacker changed his pick and name again, did he? All right. We're almost done for the night anyway. I don't know who they're going to pick on after that. Whatever other sucker they got, you know. I'm not going to worry about them too much. Okay, I am looking for Lo Lamare. Lo Lamare. Lo Lamare. Or it's just Lo Lamar. Either one. There's an E on the end, so it's... I think she does too, Al. Where is Lo Lamare? Hello, Lamar. You're very welcome, Lynn. Be very careful, okay? You know, some of these people that start this overseas relationships, why can't they find somebody in their own country, in their own city, their own town? Why are they reaching halfway across the world? My suspicions would be up. Is there a Lo Lamar or Lo Lamare? Readings are closed for the night, too. No more readings tonight. Unless this lol person comes by, they made a very huge, generous donation to me. Stop my heart. That'll let me get a few more groceries in. There's no Lo Lamar or Lamare. I have to put yes. There we go. Well, I better move that out of there before they steal it. Lo Lamare or Lo Lamar. Not sure which way it's pronounced. Yeah, there's no money in PayPal now. I took it all out. Oh, no, that's my transfer. Okay. They gotta be the stupidest damn hacker I've ever met in my life. I think they're going to get away with this, I guess. And they're going to not get caught. That's it for tonight, everybody, I guess. Lowell Lamar or Lamar. Maybe it was just a donation. Whoever it is, I take it it's a man, Lowell. Be still my heart. Be still my heart. I'm overflowing with gratitude for everybody tonight, and what a way to end the night. Just absolutely incredible, despite the problems, right? So we're going to take care of that. I'm going to be right in touch here in a few minutes with PayPal and give them the information that you guys gave to me and collected. Do you know how grateful I am for you guys right now? You have no idea. Because I don't see anything going on like that. I just have my PayPal in front of me. That's it. Nothing behind, nothing going on, nothing like that. So, but you're stealing from one of the poorest people in New Brunswick, poorest households. That's me. How disgusting is that? You lazy son of a bitch, go get a real goddamn job. I've always had to work hard my whole life. That just pisses me right off. You're going to steal from poor people? I am poor. I may not look it, but believe me when I'll tell you, you want to know what I live on a month? You want to know? I'm not too shy to say it. $748 a month is what I have to live on. That's all I get. That's it. $748 a month. That's what I live on. So by the time I pay my rent, pay my internet, my house phone, pay my phone, my internet, I don't have TV services, so I don't have TV to pay for. I don't have a cell phone to pay for. Cell phone I have was given to me. It's a LG 9, and it's just for taking pictures and videos. There's no SIM card in it. It was just given to me, so there's not even that. Once I pay my rent and all that, there's next to nothing left to live on for the rest of the month. First thing I take care of, my dog, my baby. His groceries get bought before mine do. It's the way it goes. He's my whole world. He's my joy. He's my reason for getting up every day. And he was the best birthday present I ever got. So, but that's the way things run. That's the way things roll. Oh, I see, L. They changed it by taking the space out, and they only use one T in Stardust Pharaoh as well. Not two separate words. There's two T's. Well, there's three, but the two together. So, oh, they're going to get caught. They're going to keep it up until they get caught red-handed. And then they'll be getting a letter from the law or a visit from the law. They're going to get mad at me for that too? You're the one doing it, stupid. You're not as smart as you think you are, asshole. You're a lowlife, you're a snake, you're a creep, and you're not real bright. End of. He's tried this before. The last time one of the other people said, who is that good-looking man that said he was collecting his money for you? What good-looking man? PayPal is not a media networking site. It's not a networking site where people gather to talk and exchange and do it. It's a pay place. It's for paying, selling, receiving, sending, receiving. Money, 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 money. That's what they're all about. They're like a bank. PayPal is put out by Tesla as well. So, pretty smart guy. Thank you very much, Lennon. Same to you. And thank you. I'm so glad that he didn't rip you off the first time. I'm very glad. So everybody take note of that. If you come back, you don't give money to somebody else that intercepts it before you make the payment. Never, never, never. I'm going to put a little blurb up on YouTube and let people know. Everybody's going to know. So, anyways, it is 2:52. 2 hours, 52 minutes. into, and we only go 3 hours, or I only go 3 hours. This is where I cut her off for the night. It's been a real true pleasure here tonight. The readings were really, really, a lot of them, they were great. They were really, really great. And you guys being here, helping me see behind the scenes, you're my eyes. I can't thank you enough. We're going to get this taken care of and straightened away. But I'd like to get off now so I can close PayPal, which is what I'm going to do right here, right now. There we go. And I'll open it back up again later to do file my complaint. Thank you very much. We are Monday. May the rest of the week be a rocking one for you all. May you find moments of joy, happiness, laughter, lightness in your week. And may you look forward to 2021. From here on out, may it only be good for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Much love coming down from the universe through me to you as well. Thank you so much, everybody. You're very much appreciated. And I might come back in a couple of nights. We'll see. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful night. The sweetest of dreams to you. Bye-bye for now. Hi, baby.